Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
All right, so I messed up. I started a new game and it started the video. But anyways, as promised, I decided to start over on a new. Let's see, new game. Okay. Yeah. I always like to go with the aged, just because, I mean, for the little bits that you actually see his face and stuff in the cinematics, I think it's just funny if it's like an old man. Let's see, this, I feel like I think way too much about it. Basically, I want to go for strength, so that's pretty good. And vitality, endurance is pretty good. I think this is what I usually do. Oh, wait. Yeah, of course, if you want to do other builds and stuff, others are better, but yeah. Oh, wait, that's what it is? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, high strength and all that. I don't like to go into all that. You can if you want. I feel like I've spent way too much time in the customization part of all the Dark Souls games, so.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Yes, this game is creepy.
You found yourself a hunter.
Alright. I guess that's Yosefka's, I feel like, because it's how other people that I've seen play this game pronounce it. So I don't know. Yeah, these things are all over. It's like... You can break a lot of stuff. Oh, that's that. Okay, actually this becomes a closed door, I think. Anyways, later you come back and you go up there and you try to knock on the door and then, yeah, Yosefka comes back, so. Yeah, little tips on how to play. I think it's pretty standard across Dark Souls. I mean, and you can change them. All right, now this. Oh. Ah. There we go. You can get a visceral attack is what that's called. If you stun them and then, yeah, so. And usually that's actually supposed to, I mean, 9 times out of 10 when you're first starting out and you don't know about that, like I usually die to that. And then these are the lootables, which if you watch the intro, you kind of knew about some of this stuff. But anyways, just for anyone who's just joining on the first one, I'll kind of go ahead and explain stuff. But I wasn't even paying attention. Was that? Yeah. Blood vials heal you, which you can go and do on. And if you collect more than I think it's 20 that you're allowed to carry, they'll store up in your stash back in the hunter's dream. Let's see. You can break coffins and stuff. Yeah, let's see, there's stuff in there. There we go. Every door is just unbelievably heavy in these games. Until they're not. Yes, and this is Yarnum. This was so insane. Like, anyways, yep, straight up nightmares. And I'll probably, yeah. Run. Alright, this is how you return to the hunter's dream. I don't know if that guy's gonna be following that. Let's see. Yeah. He was going through with it too. Alright, so then we go back to the hunter's dream. This is where you can buy upgrades and... Oh yeah, I'll let it go. Alright, and actually I usually like to... Oh. Okay, good. You at least get your weapons, and then... Oh, you even see them. You get your ranged weapons and your main ones. Usually if you get what is known as insight, and that's that little eyeball up in the top right corner. The top one's the blood echoes, and then the eyeball is insight. So this doll actually comes to life, but if you get 1 insight. And basically what insight is like... well, if you think about it in the word, it's like you're gaining insight into the nightmare, or what is like reality in this, like, you know, this experience or whatever it is, a dream or what. But also kind of like, you know, it's synonymous with going crazy or losing your mind, like slowly, just like things start getting, you know, even weirder, more intense, and yeah. So, and they also get a reduced level of intensity if you lose your insight or spend it, which you can actually, in fact, will go up. So, and that little thing, those little creepy dudes, is where you buy stuff. And you can buy things like, you know, your blood vials, your bullets for when you get your ranged weapon, and all that. And then up here, you can spend your insight, if you had any. I have 0, so. Oh. And then Germain.
You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
All right, and as you can see, there's all these like pieces of weaponry, and you know these are called like workshop or altars, workshops, or you need workshop tools. Oh, you can, yeah, fortify, upgrade stuff. Oh, and then here's your stash or storage. And then you can see those numbers there, 8 and 20. So we have 8 on us, and we can have 20 max, and then stored up to 600. Yeah, so you can store a lot of stuff. But anyways, let's go get our weapons. I like going with the hunter axe. I mean, I've also done the other two quite a bit, but yeah, you can't really go wrong. Except for here, pistol is usually better. It's got more range. All right. So that's arming them, and you can take them away with the left and right arrows. Which, I mean, eventually when you get more weapons, you can have a second. But anyways, let's go back to Yarnum. And this will be a lot different. I mean, still not too great because we're low level, but yeah, we'll go back this way. And then I don't think the werewolf is there, but I could be wrong. Usually the enemies respawn in these games, but I think a couple of... Oh, and also we can go back upstairs and talk to Yosefka.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door.
Kind of see her.
I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do. Now, go. And good hunting. Are you still in need? But I have nothing more. Please. I can only... Are you... But I...
Okay.
Please.
So when they start repeating dialogue, that knows you, or that tells you that you've burned through all their dialogue. And there's all this stuff again too, like, yeah. I think we already kind of looked at most of it. Yeah. So, and those are the messengers. They... Is it there? No. Alright. And actually that's really rare. Sorry, I should mention that this werewolf, I think, is the only one that I can actually think of that disappears after you kill it. I mean, except for like a boss, but... So maybe that's a little mini boss. I don't know. Actually, I take that back. There is another werewolf I remember now in one of the sewery areas that disappears, but I just wanted to go back through. We got like that item. We can go fight this guy. That's gonna hurt. So, and you actually gain your life back in like a vampiric way by dealing damage. You actually like restore your HP. If it's within the time, like when it's that lighter color of orange, then it's okay, but let's see. And you sometimes have to break stuff to get to things. Yeah, just look at the detail in this game. This is like, I don't know, quite a while ago that this came out. And it's still like, and it's kind of interesting because I feel like this is older than Dark Souls 2. I could be wrong, but Dark Souls 2 just seems way less or lower graphics or lower quality graphics, especially compared to this. Like, look at all the detail, the ornate, like, architecture, even down to the coffins and stuff. Like, I don't know, it's ridiculous. So this opens up later. You want to talk to this guy after you fight the first boss?
Hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert. A fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help. If there's anything that can be done, this town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward, and deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say. Yarnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
And this is definitely way pre-COVID, by the way,
Across
too.
the valley to the east of Yarnam, you'll find the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
And if you couldn't tell, blood is a big part of this game. Even look at my clothes, I'm covered in it from the fighting that I've done already. Okay, yeah, so, oops. And you can kind of just jump away and then they'll stop talking or roll away. Yeah, sometimes you'll do gestures if you push too many buttons. Let's see, then this guy. And it's, you know, easily 2 hits when you're starting out with like no extra stats or levels. In fact, there's a good chance I might die through here. But we'll see. Okay, I was actually pretty lucky. Alright. I saw there's those 2 right there. Oh, more. You gotta try to like regain your stamina in between fights. That's that little green bar that keeps filling up. Let's see. There's also an item up here. Yeah. Another person.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Also, what I've been doing is I've been pushing X like right at the end of their sentences to kind of like save a little time. 'Cause, I mean, it's fun listening to the dialogue, but I feel like they kind of trail off a bit too much. Also, I mean, we can listen to the other ones.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Yeah, so a lot of people, they're not super friendly. Also, this guy's taking a nap. You can do a heavy attack, charged up to do a one-hitter. Oh. And these ones have a really good reach, the ones with the pitchfork. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and we're going to have to eventually take out all of them. Plus, there's a couple of shooters with rifles up there. Yeah, it's a process. But first, I like to go up here and clear this area out. You know, there's an ambush here. And I love the way they designed this game. Is like they have these little traps. So like if you didn't know, you'd be like, oh yeah, go get the shiny. And boom. Also, there is a durability on your weapons, but I mean, let's see. If we can go into inventory. And I think it's at 246 out of 250. Yeah, there you go. So durability 246 out of 250. So I mean, we've still got a ways. Also, another ambush. One shot on that. And that's just my normal attack, not my heavy. The heavy is where you do like a vertical slash, and like this one's a side to side or diagonal. And this will sometimes alert the guys down low. Yep. Yeah, see, I take a lot of damage. Oh no! And if they get into like a sequence like that, so I healed for some of that, but, and that's not even all of them. Like, oh, I guess there's only 2, but I think, yeah, more patrolling up there, and that one shoots at you, that one shoots at you, and there's 2 patrolling over there. You can see the doors moving because there's a troll beating on the other side. So, anyways, yeah, a brick troll. We'll get to that. Actually, I want to go ahead and try to lure him out. gotta watch out because then there's gonna be shooting. That almost hit me. And alright, we're gonna go up this way. Because if you're quick, also, that's what I was saying with that reach. Just trying to get those guys' attention. Cool. Really, it's just the annoying shooters. Like, all right, and then that dog gets alerted, so that's kind of sketchy. Yeah, and their bites, like, they go away quick, so you almost don't get your health back. And then, okay. Now there might even still be some of them patrolling that way, but let's see. Wait, did I get everything up here? No, I did not. Although I don't know if you can get that from this side. No. Yeah, see? Oh, that's gross. You can hear it. Anyways. And there were definitely a few items up here. It kind of looked shiny over there. Alright. And those cold blood dues are actually blood echoes that you can redeem later. You like smash it like it's a rock or something, and then you get blood echoes. We still don't have insight yet. Oh, yeah. And then those bone shards are what you use to upgrade your weapons. I kind of forgot about that. That was the first one we saw. Oh, and then these are the laughing ladies.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing. I don't reckon you're...
Okay, yeah. I was pretty sure. Oh, and that was actually kind of risky because the brick troll is over there, and let's actually go ahead and deal with him. I'll try to... Well, I'm gonna... So this is how you stun them. Then you do a regular attack, which is a visceral. And then I don't even let them get another chance to attack, because it's just ridiculous. And they usually give you either 2 blood vials, or sometimes they'll give you shiny coins, which the only purpose for shiny coins is to kind of like leave as breadcrumbs to find your way out of places. And then, of course, the torch, which really makes a difference in this game. Because everything's so dark, or there's a lot of dark areas. So now, yeah, more stagecoaches and some crows over here. And this, the oil urn, that's really useful for, oh, you can hear that music box too. That comes in handy later. That's actually right there. In this, yeah. Show you the building. Actually, here's some, yeah. Oh. Jeez. not graceful at all. And look how covered I am in blood now. It's like, yep, definitely part of the game. But, oh, he came all the way down here. Usually he stands in that corner. And they almost always have silver, quicksilver bullets. Which is what every gun uses, so it's pretty handy like that. But anyways, you can go up there. I think... I mean, you have to open it from the other side, and that's the building. You can talk to them. It's like two little girls. It's a really depressing part of the lore, but actually, we'll go the other way, though. We'll save that for later. I think I just want to get, let's see, how long have I been? Oh yeah, almost half an hour. Let's see if we can fight the first boss, maybe, or... Actually, that's kind of sketchy. Or wait. If we don't alert those werewolves... I mean, it can be done, but there's a much easier way to go about it, and you gotta go to the other side, so... See, that's where we just were. Oh, and pebbles you can throw... Oh, we missed one. Oh, well. So. Oh, and... You gotta be careful not to fall off there. But... I mean, I've definitely never done that, so... Oh, actually... These guys are pretty sketchy. Alright, you just gotta go quick. And be ready to run if they get a hit in. I'm pretty sure there's 3, but... Oh, don't fall. Okay. Yeah, there it is. These ones are even crazier, if you can imagine that. Ah! Ah, so much reach and so much... Ow. But you can almost time it like to walk into them and then... Let's see. So that's all of them up here, and there is another one down there. Let's see. Usually not the best at this. Oh, and there's rats. I forgot about the rats, but there's definitely another one over there. So, yeah, and actually we have very horrible armor until... Just gotta deal with this guy. Oh, not so good. Ah, there we go. And there. This is a full set of hunting attire. So kind of like armor, but, you know, different garb. This greatly reduces the damage that we get. I mean, not all the way. Let's just see with these rats. I mean, if they land a hit. Ah. Oh no. Cool. Relentless. Alright. Yeah, they give throwing knives. I think there might be something back here. I don't know. Usually they're garden stuff, but maybe not here. Let's see, that's where we came from. We might have to... Unless there's a ladder, we might have to fall a little bit. There is a ladder. But it... Well, yeah. We'll just go the other way. I was thinking you can fall down there, but it's kind of a waste, and you fall right into a pit of a lot of really tough enemies, so it's really not... I mean, it's doable, but... We'll just go the other way, clearing out this building that I'm thinking of, and then we won't even get to, like, the first boss in this one. I think half hour, or well, probably like 45 minutes it will be, but it's a little more bearable than the hour ones, or maybe an hour, I don't know. Actually, yeah, we're already at half an hour. Ah! Not right now. So the good thing is nothing respawns until you either die or go back to the hunter's stream. So that troll will stay dead this whole time until either of those. Then we go over here and yes, this is messed up. But they're also zombie dogs, so let's see. Another trap. And I think this dog is actually only alive once. I mean, unless you die to it, then oh yeah.
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not? Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That lot of good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks. Now what is it now? Are much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice safe place. Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. Go on.
Okay. Starting to repeat. I don't think there's anything back here. Yeah. This part gets a little dicey. But, yep, again, another secret here. I'm actually going to heal up in case I fall. And there's no turning back here. So, actually, I do want to go fight this guy. Okay. They hurt really bad too, so you gotta be careful with them. There's another couple in this room down on the bottom. We're gonna go over here. Go talk to Eileen the Crow. There's a couple of bodies you gotta cut down, so and then you can see that one patrolling. There's a shooter somewhere. There we go. But this is Eileen. Don't hit her. Don't hit any of these NPCs.
Oh, A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
And those allow you to reawaken in the hunter's dream and keep your blood echoes.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
And just keep
Still
talking to
lingering
her.
about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves. What are you still doing? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
I think that's all of it.
What are you?
Yeah.
Enough trembling in your boots.
I just noticed, look at my
Hunter must
gloves,
hunt.
my gauntlets. That's pretty cool. But anyways. So now you gotta be really careful. In fact, let's go get that item first, just in case we fall. So you gotta attack, but you gotta not fall. So I like keep looking forward and anticipate where I'm gonna walk forward with my attack. This one's a little harder. Ugh. And so that actually makes you pick either or. Like, so that one landed over there, that one lands over there. And we still gotta go fight this thing. Let's see, where's... There's the shooter. You can see the gun over there. We're gonna go take him out first, because they're always just annoying. Oh, and there's really no way around that. I almost had time to heal with that, but didn't. So, alright, now, and so that's why, oh, nope, not there. But I believe that is actually where we went. Alright, unless that's with the two shooters. Oh, let's go finish off these beasts. Okay, that sounded like a skitter, I think is what they're called. The little, in other Dark Souls games, it's like a crystal lizard or, I don't know, they're the rats. So I can either get that item, which I believe is the saw spear, and that one, which is something else, but we'll try to get both of them. So if you're quick enough, you can actually heal from the fall damage. There's a couple. Sometimes you can hit their body even when they're dead and heal, but yeah, Bloodstone Shard, which is good. I mean, you still want to get them. But now, this is what's annoying. We'll jump down there. Those three will join in. There's those. This is actually pretty important, though. Okay. It sounded like someone jumped down. A madman's knowledge. So that actually gets us insight. They are going to come down, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Or maybe not. Oh well, we'll be jumping down there again real soon. So I want to say this is where we were earlier with the rats and the ladder. Or no, it's actually the other side. Never mind. It looks a lot like that one we were just in. And there's also an item on... Oh no, that's right. I forgot about them. Whew. Okay, yeah, because two shooters, they'll make short work of you. Oh, there's another guy here. Okay, that was actually pretty lucky. I didn't even, like, see what I was doing, but alright. will go back down there, but let's first take care of the shooters. I should have done that first. So you just bum rush them. Okay. There's some crows down there. This item here. Give him no chance to attack. Alright. Now. And unfortunately, yeah, the saw spear, it's another one, but you gotta go all the way back down, so you might as well kill those ones the first time. They almost look like they're still alive. Yeah. Oh, and also, I don't know if I actually said, but the Madman's knowledge provides insight when used, so it doesn't matter if we go to a boss, which would give us insight anyway, every time you see a boss and defeat a boss. The first time you see a boss, you get insight, and then if you defeat the boss, you get more insight. But the Madman's knowledge that we picked up, that gives us 1 insight, and so we can see the doll, and then we can level up. So, but we're almost done, like, finishing. Let's see. Everything pre-boss. Yeah, there's that item too, but. Whew. Thing almost looks alive. Alright. I don't think there's anything, but we can... Or no, this is where we would have dropped down from the other side. That's where we were about to drop down into that mess. And every one of those things. Yeah. We'll do it soon. All this way just to kill some crows and get an item. Oh. Alright. So you can fall down there. Yeah, I mean it hurts, but as long as you stay away from the front of them, they're not too bad. But yeah, like right there, that's dangerous, and even like to where they can turn easily. Alright, they've got quite the reach, too. Ah. 10 quicksilver bullets. Quicksilver items. Okay, this one has nothing, but there are some other alcoves, and one of them has stuff. Oh, they're already coming. Oh, no, thank you. Alright, nothing? Yeah, is it this one? No. Yeah, there are a couple sets of crows that are up on those beams. You can actually see the other two there. So, I don't think it's this one either. And you'll see there's an item like here, and there's another one of those, like, laying down monsters. Okay, there's two more crows right there. And no more alcoves, but a giant pig. Alright. This might hurt. Ah! Whew. Yeah, I think it was about to attack again. Yeah. Then you get a badge, Saw Hunter badge, that unlocks more weapons, and then more Cold Blood Dew. And a Pit of Doom. We'll go look at it. Don't go down there. You'll die. So. And see, you can go on the ladder over there, but I believe this one is better. Let's see. Yeah, because I think we're on the correct side of the bridge, where we avoid the flaming boulder. But we have to fight another brick troll. There it goes. Ah. Ah. Yeah, see, I still healed even though the giant was dead. Or the troll. And there was a handful of people down there. In fact, let's go see, because I think there's also an item in one of these, maybe. Yeah, that flaming boulder usually takes them out. There might be like one straggler, but not this time. So, and yeah, this is the ladder. If you don't run and fight the pig, see, there's all those things that we just killed a little while ago. And this is good to ride up. We'll do that in a sec. So this is clearing out literally all of the monsters except for what's on the bridge, and we might actually hit the house. So, but I want to get these two up here. It's kind of sketchy. It's two of those tall, gangly beasts with the long reach. So you can sneak up on them. Whew, that actually went smoother than I thought it would. Yep, getting a bunch. Oh, and that's what that green line is next to the blood vial. That means it's going into your storage. And then more bold hunter's mark. And this is actually the way to Father Gastione, or Gastione, whatever, the first boss. But we're not going to fight him just yet. I mean, we haven't leveled up at all. Like, oh, Oh no, it's down here. But you want to ride the elevator from this side. Well, you have to ride it from this side. Also, look, it's kind of got like some slime and stuff in the sewer. But anyways, once you do this the first time, then the elevator is available from this side. And then, yep, 2 brick trolls. Ah! Not today. Ah! That is so scary. Oh. Whew. And definitely use a blood vial because they drop them, so. Alright, so that's probably like the hardest part of going through here. Let's see, this is where you go to those dogs, I believe. Yeah, the cages, which we already cleared out of the dogs. We could have gone here when we were here earlier, and then gone and fight those trolls. Or, oh yeah, the item. This doesn't actually go up to the bridge, but it would if these stairs went all the way up. But this is where you kind of want to torch. And this guy ambushes you with a blunderbuss. You can kind of see it sticking out there inappropriately. Alright. Oh, and then there's this stuff. Some lore. Alright. You can just hear them talking up here, going mad. They look like beasts, too. Alright. Okay. And yeah, and if you didn't have this, it'd be really hard to see. You'd go for this, get ambushed. And get ambushed twice, because this was a stack of barrels. Oh, and this is how you cheese the werewolves. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is about the only time I actually like using this second version of this. And the rest of the time, the short version, it's easier to predict, but this is a more pole arm or pole axe. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because they do hurt. If they... Ah! And they got reach, too. Not as good as this reach, but... They cannot come through the door. Oh, they did get me that one. Last one. Alright. So there's that, and then I believe... Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that was close. You just gotta be aggressive in this game, except when you shouldn't. Alright, and then through there is another boss, but yeah, like I said, we haven't leveled up at all. We can go ahead and get the last item, I believe is over here. And then we've cleared it. Oh wait, no, there's one more guy and one more item. And then we can open the shortcut, and then we'll call it good. Oh yeah, it's all good. Oh, and yeah, we're about to hit an hour, so that's perfect. The timer thing just went off. Oh, and we already got it. Never mind. So there's that. Alright, so let's go open the shortcut and then call it a video. And once we level up a little bit, then it's like 2 bosses right in a row, like a whole nother area, the cathedral ward, like, yeah, so. But that was this like entire first, oh, not entire, I take that back. There's another thing we need to do. I think we can do it in 5 minutes. There's a guy here. There we go. And we're back here. And the very last thing is just on this ladder. And now that forever stays open. Okay, so if you want to get technical, we're actually going to finish this whole area by killing these guys again. Oh. Or no, never mind, dude. Oh, wait, that's right. Doesn't open from this side. So there's a heavy guy over there. Actually, let's see. We got 4 minutes. I think we can do this. I mean, everybody's already still dead. I forgot we did kind of go through all of this. You can hear him stomping around there. Now these guys also, it's just best to bum rush them. Like, they hurt a lot. I mean, I know I say that a lot, and it, like, sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not, but if they clip you, it's very true. Oh, like that. Ah. Whew, gosh. It's intense. And now we can, oh yeah, he died on the device. There you go. So if you can't push it, try to look for one of these like gear things, and it slowly opens. Slowly, then I think there's even an item back here. But look at that, we all got almost 9,000 blood echoes. That's definitely a few levels early on. I mean, it gets really expensive really quick too, so you find yourself like you can only farm this area maybe once, maybe twice. I thought I saw something. And then yeah, so 2 minutes. Let's climb the ladder yet again. I mean, do we have time to level up? Let's see. We're down to like a minute and a half. Alright, so oh, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. She's a doll, or she'll be a real person next time I come back here. He's still here. You can do this. It doesn't matter. He comes back, but you can upgrade here. Let's go ahead and up that. We can do it twice. Almost 3 times. Now I need 3 more bloodstone shards, but it does a lot more damage. And you can also upgrade, but I wouldn't do it because we're still on the single bloodstone shards for this. And then once I get that, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use this. I mean, this you can, but yeah. So anyways, that's pretty good for the first one. So that's Bloodborne. And yeah, I think we'll just do this a playthrough. I might go talk like the computer science stuff on the musing character. Oh, and then there's this too. We already looked at that. You can buy the stuff that we just got. Same with this. And then you can also get the other 2 if you want to like try those out. But again, you have to spend that much more stuff to upgrade them. So anyways, all right. See you in the next one.